What's doing, gang? Here we are. We made it. Got off to a late start, but this is it. This is it. My computer's running hot. I hope it doesn't crash. I'm running hot because oh man. I just had a lot going on. I had to stop at the store, pick up some groceries. Got out of work, went to the store, and yeah, ran home. Had to get all this set up. Hope it looks alright. I kind of threw it together, changing the angle a little. I wanted to try and get the whole castle in the shot, and I can't. It won't fit. It's not fitting. The tall tower is just too darn tall. But we'll see. We'll make it work. Yeah. Oh, what's the CPU at? 40 degrees. I don't think 40 degrees Celsius is a good idea. I don't know. I really hope it doesn't knock off on me, but I got the fans up high. The other day when I streamed, I was at like 37. 37 seemed high to me. 40 seems way high. So I don't know. We're gonna try. We're going to try. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna start bag 18. Yeah, I mean, maybe I have to clean the fans and the radiator that's in my on my CPU, or I kill everything when I start streaming. I kill all of the like Steam and Epic and the animated desktop that I have running. I try to break it down to the bare bones, but I don't know if it's OBS that just seems to want to take up all of my... Yeah, 41. Jesus. I hope we don't crash. If we crash, we crash. I'll just have to start... I'll start the stream up after, and maybe it'll get a little cooler here. They've treated the roads where I'm at. They treated the roads, because we're supposed to be getting snow. And, the weather people these past few years have been kind of funny, because they've been really hedging their bets. They're like, it's either going to be 3 feet of snow, or it's just going to be a dusting. It's either going to be one or the other. I mean, way to cover all that, play both sides there. It's either going to be a lot or a little. It's either going to be Hogwarts Castle, or it's going to be a free minifigure that they give you for buying, $100 worth at the Lego store. It's either going to be one of those things. So anyway, we're going to start. We're going to start building. We're going to get to building, chill and build. Hopefully the stream will stay up and be happy, and then I'll be happy, and then you the viewer will be happy. Here's hoping. I really hope. We got off to a jarring start. I mean, I got my chai. I got dinner going. Not going, but I got it. I'm making pizza, so the dough has been mixed. It's just going to rise now for the next several hours, and then I'm going to leave. I'm going to make dinner, and then we'll come back and stream some more later on. And hopefully the stream will stay up. Right now, that's the theme. That's the theme because my CPU runs hot. Hope everybody's having a good day. I had a good day. It was a busy day, but, it's good. Thank God it's Friday. Chilling and building. Wish I could find the pieces I was looking for. 2 brackets. Jesus. You'd think that'd be easy to find. There's one. There's one bracket. It's got to be another one because we're doing like double the work here. And 2 of these. See that times 2? Yeah. Man, oh man. But yeah, it was a good day at work. It ended on a good note. It was kind of a meh day at the beginning. I was doing a lot of tedious stuff. We have a program that, because I work in a place where I deal with a lot of laptops. A lot of computers, so if I have to install a piece of software on like 20 some odd computers, it's good to get that software out to those computers so I can install it. We have a program that's supposed to just push out the software, boom, right to all the computers. Well, it wasn't working. No matter how many times I pushed it out, it wouldn't come out. That sounds gross. That sounds terrible. But you know what I'm saying. That's the sick analogy I'm giving you today. So I had to run around with a USB drive to all 20 some odd laptops in order to install the software. So it took a while. It ate into my lunchtime. But then something that me and the entire department have been banging our heads against for a while, we had a breakthrough. And that was a good thing. That was a real good thing. Because we've needed a breakthrough with this particular project. You know, like, it's discouraging when you're, like, working on something over and over again. And it doesn't seem like you're getting anywhere. You're spinning your wheels. But, yeah. Made a breakthrough. Going to implement that. So we'll be able to move a little bit more forward with this particular headache of a project. So yeah, the day ended on a high note, work-wise. Hopefully the evening, the chilling and building, will also end on a high note of a great stream with a lot of fun interactions and no computer crashes. That is what I'm hoping for. Hopefully it will possibly end with the finishing this Hogwarts castle build. Hoping for that as well. And taking out my keyboard. But yeah, good times. Hope you stick around. Hope I stick around. Hope I stick around at 41 degrees Celsius. What is that in, like... I'm going to look that up on my other computer real quick. What is... Because metric system. Not my strong suit. That and geometry. What is 41 degrees? Hey! Thanks for the follow! Darth Panic. Nice. See, I knew it was going to be a good stream. Thank you. Awesome. Degrees. How you doing today? What is top hit on Google? Celsius. Oh, 105. Jesus. I hope the computer does not die. But thank you for the follow. That is awesome. I am stoked now. And like I said, if I suddenly drop out of nowhere, like, stick around because I will be back, and hopefully with a cooler computer. Because that's just how we roll here. Oh, man. Let's see. Looks like we're putting up a roof. Nice. Feeling good. All right. This has been such a fun build. I have really been enjoying it. There's so many little intricate details to it. It's just greatness. Oh, look at that. Boom. All right. It's been a lot of fun. I can't wait to have it done so I can, like, put it somewhere nice so I can, see it every day and be like, oh, that is such a cool build. I don't know. I find that, like, there's Lego builds that are, like, they're just cool Lego builds, like, I don't know, like race cars or, I'm blanking now. But then there's, like, builds that they are Legos, but they're also kind of like works of art. That might be dramatic. It might not be. But, yeah. So, there we are. Alright. Kicking butt, taking names, building Harry Potter Legos. I think I've said this before and I'll say it again. I am a fan of Harry Potter, but as far as Harry Potter Legos go, they're not something I typically get. This was a Christmas gift, and Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised by it, to be honest. Again, not something I would have picked out on my own, but I'm happy to have gotten it because it's been a lot of fun to put together, and I can't get over the detail. Um, all around, it's been fun. Even when I was doing all of this base, the rocky base that the castle sits on, it was hella fun, and I totally. Well, I've always. I guess the thing is, I've always been a fan of the Lego architecture series, like the city skylines and that sort of thing. So I think maybe that's one thing I've got going. Like, even though it's something I wouldn't get, I am enjoying it because of the style of Lego that it is. So, and every stream I break off a piece of one of these pieces. Down here at the bottom that you can't see because it's off camera. But yeah, this has been really fun to put together. Again, I can't get over the detail to it. And yeah, we're just cruising along. This is bag 18 of 22. And I was saying on the last stream, the last bag looks like it has some minifigure, like a minifigure you put together in it, and some stuff like that. So that should be pretty fun when we get to the end. Lego, it's interesting. Lego likes to when they have minifigures, that if it's like just one minifigure, it's usually in the first bag, or if say they have several. They'll spread them out. They'll put one in each bag or whatnot. This one, they have one minifigure, save it for last. So that's pretty cool. Otherwise, it'd just be hanging out here while I'm building all this. So I guess it makes sense. So yeah, cool. Cool. Oh. For such a bag with so few pieces, I've been having a hard time finding them, but that's okay. It's kind of funny when I do the YouTube videos and I time lapse everything. It doesn't matter because everything's sped up, so you don't see the hours I spend looking for that one piece. But live streaming is a different animal. Two of these, 2 1x1s. I've been sorting a lot of Legos this week. I've been sorting Legos, maybe a little later, depending on how quickly we get finished with this. I've got several builds lined up. The Shield helicarrier from the Avengers movies, that sort of thing. I'm working on finding the pieces for that. That's a retired set. I'm probably going to have to spend more than I want to on the stickers, the decal sheet, and there's a couple plates, a couple tiles, like big tiles, like large tiles. That's me trying to measure. That one has the shield insignia on it, that eagle, and the other one looks like a runway because it's a helicarrier. It's not an aircraft carrier because it flies. Those are going to be a little bit hard to come by, but I'm confident if I can find the rest of the Legos, because that's the weird thing about that set. There's a ton of pieces in it, but a lot of those pieces are like common pieces that you would have on hand if you had a bin or 6 of Legos. So it's not... It seems like an intimidating build to build from scratch without having the set, but it really... I've got over half of the parts I need for it. And that's just me sort of casually going through my bins to find it. So yeah, it's a very There's a lot of pieces though. That's the thing. Like I have 50% of the build, but it's more like I have, like for other builds. What am I trying to say? Other builds, I'd be done by now. But there's a ton of pieces in that set. I didn't look at the number. I'll maybe look at it later, as to how many pieces are in that set. But there's a lot. There's a lot. I usually take the big freezer bags that, like the Ziploc bags. I'll take one of those and just, label it what it is, and then I'll just start dumping the pieces I need into those bags. I filled it already, and, at 50%, I had to put it in a bigger bin. so yeah. But yeah, I'm excited about that. So I'm working on that. I'm working on a mock that I designed a while ago. It's a pet a pet spa, a pet grooming shop where your Lego animals can get cleaned up, looking all purty. So yeah, I'm working on the parts for that. That's not a bad set at all. If you didn't have any Lego at all and you wanted to build it, you could probably get it for like just around or under $50, depending on where you shop on Bricklink. And that's a cool little that's a cool little thing you can put in a Lego city, that sort of thing. It's just a little shop. It sits on a 16 by 16 base, so it's not like you're going to be building something gigantic. And I had a lot of fun designing it. It's simple, but I think it has its own unique charm. So I'm looking on the pieces for that. Well, that's interesting. I put it that way. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm working on Brick Artisans Sitcomplex. That's a huge set that I've got 80% of it, but it's looking like it's gonna still take me a lot of parts before I can start that. I don't know if you've not heard of the Sitcomplex. It's a cool mock that Brick Artisan has designed, where each floor is the layout of a sitcom. So like The Big Bang Theory, it's like Sheldon's apartment. It looks like that. Friends, he has a floor for Chandler and Joey's apartment, and then he has another floor for Rachel and Monica's apartment, and it looks like the way it looks in the show. I got the one for Ted's apartment from How I Met Your Mother, and it looks like it, and it's really cool because I was a big fan of that show when it was on. And the base of the apartment can either be Central Perk from Friends, or, again, How I Met Your Mother, it can be McLaren's Pub. So I'm working on getting the pieces for the McLaren's Pub section, or, version of it. And then I'll put it all together, and it'll be huge. I think it sits on a base plate that's about the same size as this, so it's a giant modular building. I've already built the Mills plate for it. It's just a matter of building the dang apartment now. But that's going to be a really fun build to do, probably on stream. I haven't, I've got a lot of ideas I started doing this on YouTube, and so there was like this whole aspect of producing a video and recording it and then editing it, and maybe you can hear my dog in the background scratching the chair, but really straight up producing a video and making sure it looks nice and nice as I can make it. I don't claim to be a great videographer by any means, but, so there's that whole aspect of it, but then there's this aspect where it's all kind of in real time and free form, and I'm just sort of building and talking and whatnot. So I kind of like doing it this way better, if I'm being really honest about it. But I think there's something to say about like creating like, you know, a piece of video content that can, you know, that looks polished and doesn't necessarily involve me rambling on and on like this. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. The other problem is, you know, this is nice and low to the ground, and yet it's still, you know, you can't see the top of the tower. Anything that's got height is going to be tricky for me to show you at this time, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm always learning new tricks when it comes to how to do this whole content creation nonsense. We're gonna have some more height here in a minute. We're not gonna be able to see this, but hey, my CPU temperature's going down, so the stream is saved. That follow we got earlier, it turned the tides, you know. Nothing but positive vibes from here on out. Yeah. So, oh, look at that. We got a nice spire to make. Yeah, you know, when I started designing because I built the Avengers Tower by Dream Build Bricks. So I was coming from look at that. You can't even, let's see if I can, look at that. Oh, nope. Oh my gosh, and I'm breaking it. We just lost a piece. There it is. I'm back. Hello. So yeah, I started doing my own design work after putting together the Avengers Tower by Dream Build Bricks. It was quite inspiring and wonderful, but I kind of like went into it with like city building, like, you know, buildings, like modern stuff. But I gotta say, after going this far with this Harry Potter set, I'm really digging this castle stuff. I'm not a joke. Not a joke at all. I'm really kind of digging this, the style, the archways, this whole thing. I want to make something, you know, gothic now or something. I don't know. I've got a few ideas in mind. There's always ideas brewing. But yeah. So happy Friday to all who are here, and I hope you're getting out of work or about to get out of work, ready to start the weekend. I hope your weekend is going to be fun. I got some plans this weekend, going out a couple places, so I'm looking forward to that. Nothing too crazy, because, you know, I'm one of those old Gen Xers, so we move a little bit slower than we used to, but we still manage to get around, and we still don't care. So there's that. Yeah, I don't know. I've got a couple ideas in mind. I mean, it depends on how much I get done on stream too, because I do like to, you know, get some of these. You know, there's plenty of Legos to be sorted. I've got Legos to clean. I've got, you know, other non-Lego responsibilities. So it's, you know, everything in moderation, I guess. But look at this. This building is really coming along. Like I thought the let's turn this around. So this is the Great Hall. This is where the enchanted ceiling, the candles during Halloween, and the dining hall, the sorting hat. That's the Great Hall. I thought that was impressive. And then we started building the quad, which is this 4-banger tower here with this little courtyard and stuff. And I thought that was pretty cool. And then we built this gigantic tower that doesn't even fit in frame. Look at how looming and imposing it is. Oh, look at that. And that right there, right on that side, that's the little tower. That's where Dumbledore's little office is. So I thought that was impressive. But then you got this gigantic cathedral of sorts going on here, which is just huge. And there's so many little roofs and so many spires, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing. So that's where we're at. We're going to keep building it. Wow. Yeah. I'm going to share something now because this brought this to mind. So I've been a fan of Lego for a while now, and I'd get sets, usually skyscraper sets, like city skyline things like New York, London, Chicago, those sets, and they'd always come with extra pieces. And what tended to happen after a while, I don't know why it ended up this way, but like I'd have the set, I'd bring it to work, and at the time I worked in an office where it was just me in the office. So during lunch breaks, I would, put the sets together. So all of the extra Lego pieces would end up in my desk. And what I started to do was I'd start taking the extra pieces and I'd start building stuff with just the extra pieces. Because it wasn't like I was bringing bags of Legos to work or anything. It was just I just happened to have all these extra Lego pieces on hand. Anyway, I started building. If anybody, at the time I was also a big World of Warcraft person. I started building Karazhan, the wizard's tower, from World of Warcraft. It's this big looming tower with many spires. It's all dark and gothic and stuff. Anyway, I built a little, architecture scale version of Karazhan that, again, it was all made out of, random pieces. Well, I'm thinking about redoing it, probably in Bricklink. And I'm going to take some inspiration from this set here, because why not? I mean, it's a giant looming castle, and so is Karazhan. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, we're going to build this Harry Potter castle. And no, the version of Karazhan I'm making isn't going to be nearly as big, but I'm loving some of these techniques that they did in this particular build. So we'll see. Coming to Rebrickable sometime soon, perhaps. But yeah, I'm loving the use, like in this part here, with you got the plates, but then you get the round pieces, and you got these notched pieces, and it really gives it some really cool texture. Really liking this set. We're almost done bag 18. We're almost finished this bag. The CPU is holding steady at 38 degrees. I'm probably gonna have to, I don't know, take the blower to it, clean out all the fins. It's been a while since I've done anything like that on my rig, because I don't really do much on my rig right nowadays. Everything's on the phone. I mean, yeah. All right. Everything is on the phone. Here we go. Oh. So look, that is most impressive. Wow. That is so cool. Let's see. Oh, and now we got some fun Harry Potter trivia. I've been reading this, sometimes in voiceovers, sometimes not. But we're gonna read about this building right now. No matter what a Hogwarts student's favorite subjects are, they will likely spend a great deal of their time in the East Wing, where many of the classrooms are located. Oh, and here I thought we were building Notre Dame, but no, it is only the East Wing of Hogwarts. Oh, this is like a record of me breaking this one bar off the bottom. Oh my goodness. So now you know. The more you know, Hogwarts lore, the East Wing. Oh geez. And I just keep breaking these little posts off of this Easter egg, which I will show the stream in a second if you hadn't seen it before. Let's see if I can show you something that's not broken. Man, they don't make it easy. Like, when you put this together... Yeah, shoot. When you put this together, Yeah. All right. There we go. So a quick tour of the Easter eggs here at Hogwarts. So these are little scenes from the movies. So right here we've got the Devil's Snare. That's when they're going in the first book to get the Sorcerer's Stone. That's like the first trial. They have to not choke and die. Devil's Snare. And then this is where they have to fly around to get the key. Over here, we have the chessboard, where they have to play battle chess, and Ron makes the ultimate sacrifice. Then we have the room with the mirror. That's right over there. That's where he gets the stone and faces off against Professor Quirrell. This is the potion classroom of Professor Snape. And then over here, we have the Chamber of Secrets. So, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little statue. There's a giant minifigure head of a looming statue that's supposed to be the head of Slytherin House, the founder of Slytherin House. So, there you have it. And now we're going to move on to bag number 19. And, I hope everyone's having a great night. Because I'm having a fantastic night. Oh, bag 19. What? Oh, there's a minifigure head in here, but it is just a tan, printless head. Is it some sort of statue or some sort of round dome of sorts? I don't know. But we will find out. We'll find out together. Alright, bag 19. Let's do this. Oh. Yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day. Glad to be here. Glad to be streaming. Yep. Have to be hopelessly finding. There's the piece. All right, cool. Cool. I had mentioned on a previous stream, I started reading this book on the history of the MCU, like all the behind-the-scenes stuff, and I've made it up to the point where they're casting Chris Hemsworth as Thor, and I didn't know this. There's a whole bunch of cool trivia in that book, but apparently his brother, Liam Hemsworth, was on the short list of potential people to be Thor. He actually re-auditioned, and it sounds like he got the part after re-auditioning. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. And I found all sorts of interesting stuff in that book. Like the executives really didn't want Robert Downey Jr. in Iron Man, and the Kevin Feige and what's his name, Favreau. They really pushed hard for him, and going so far as to leak a story that they were in talks that sort of forced the executives' hands, because I don't think I want to be in a universe where RDJ isn't Tony Stark, but I might, that might just be me, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I don't think anyone wants to see anybody else as Tony Stark. I'm a little apprehensive about him playing Doctor Doom, but I also, having gone through so much of this MCU book and hearing about what crazy ideas they had, and that, like, thankfully cooler heads prevailed, it gives me a new appreciation for, like, people in that position. And yeah, sometimes movies do come out and they stink, but really, If they're gonna, only they can do a good job on it. If it was any other production studio, then I'd be like, nah, no, it's not gonna happen. But they've had a lot more winners than they've had losers. I know it's been tricky to say that lately, but I don't know. I'm trusting them. I'm trusting them that it's going to be a cool movie. And if it's not, well, then it's not. But we will see. I'm excited with caution. That's how I'm framing it. I'm excited with caution. And what the heck are we building here? Is this a tower? Is this... Don't even know. There's a lot of tan pieces. Except for this guy. Alright. Oh, wow. What is this? Yeah. So we're supposed to get... It's supposed to be snowy here. Or it might not be. I think I said that earlier. The weather people are really calling it strange. It's either going to be a dusting or it's going to be 3 feet of snow. It's either going to be something I'll let melt by nature or I'll be breaking my back out in the cold. One of those two options. One of those two things. And that goes what there? What? No. I'm so confused right now. Oh, I missed a step. That's why. That would explain it. Okay. That's what happens. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. You miss a step. Do. So here we are. Hope. What is this? I don't even... Oh, too many pieces. I don't need one of those. Alright. That ought to work, right? And then we need another bracket. There it is. That goes there, like so. So that's a piece. Piece of something. Alright. Put this here. Put this here. And we're getting close to the end. I am confident, I'm fairly confident we're going to finish this tonight. And then what will I do? Well, I don't know. Probably go over to Bricklink Studio, start working on some stuff over there. The other night when I was streaming, it was late, and I kind of overhauled the base plate that my esports apartment sits on. But I think I got to a good point where I can continue progressing with that build. I'm anxious. I want to get it up on Rebrickable soon. But I want it to also be like ready to be put up on Rebrickable. I don't want to, I don't want to half-ass it, for lack of a better term. So yeah. But we'll probably do that in a little bit, depending on when we finish up this guy. Which we're on bag 19 and there's only 22, so we should be wrapping up soon. And this, there it is. All right, this has been quite the build. Quite the build indeed. It's been a lot of fun though. A lot of fun. I don't know quite where I'm gonna put it yet, but it will. It'll sit in a place of prominence. Somewhere in my house. It's that kind of a set. It's the kind of set that you put out, and then people come over and they say, "Oh, that looks amazing. Did your children build it?" And I'll say, "No, I did." And they'll say, "Oh, I see." Hey, thanks, Darth Panic. That is, I'm glad it's looking good. Yeah, thank you. I'm pleasantly surprised by how this is turning out. Because again, I like Harry Potter, but this wasn't my first build. This wasn't something I got. I got it as a gift. But it's turning out to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait till it's done. Oh, how are you today? How many of these do I need? 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. And then a 1x3. Yep, sweet. All right. I don't even know what this is. The cool thing is, like, I know what what Hogwarts looks like when I see it, but all these intricate parts of it, I have no clue. So I don't even know what this is at the moment. I'm gonna be pleasantly surprised when I add it here to the set. So, and then I'll be like, oh, that's the thing from that one scene in that, when Harry does the thing with the magic. I am strolling through Twitch waiting for people. Nice. Well, I'm glad you stumbled upon this channel because, I'm a little bit new to the game, but I'm having a lot of fun just hanging out. Right. Oh, wow. There's a lot going on here. Going on in this part of the build. Again, I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't know. It's something that isn't gonna fit into the frame of my camera shot, that's for sure. Assuming, yeah, I'm not sure what it is. All right. Fun times. Little house on top. Little roof. Yep. Cool little technique where they just take a few little flaps like this and put them up. Yeah, that's true. Got to start somewhere. Oh. I shouldn't say I'm new to the game. I did do some Twitch streaming a few years back, but I don't think my motivations at the time were, like the cliche saying, do it because you like to do it, not because you want to get monetized. Well, at the time, I don't think I was doing it for the right reasons, but this time around, I totally am. I'm doing it for the money. No, I'm doing it because I want to. I enjoy doing it, and so it's totally cool to have people here. It's also totally cool if no one's here because I'm still gonna show up and make it happen. Build some stuff. I do design work on Bricklink Studio, and part of the problem has been finding the time to just sit down and do it and to stay focused and do it. But I feel like if I'm here, even if I'm alone or if I'm not alone, because somebody could show up, it's like there's that accountability thing going on there. So it's like I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna buckle down and do it and make it happen. Exactly, and that's I've got a YouTube channel that I started because I wanted to share that. It's like I had this, I wanted to design something huge. I designed the Avengers. I didn't design it. I built the Avengers Tower by Dream Build Bricks, but I wanted to share that experience of going through building a huge mock like that, So that's kind of where it started a few years back, and now it's growing into this Twitch thing, this thing that's in real time, and I kind of enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot more than trying to produce videos on YouTube, because I enjoy the interactiveness of it all. Right. I think we're building another type of spire, guys. I don't think it's a death ray. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. And now we're going to put this mini figurehead on top. Oh, man. And then cap it off. Hello! Hi. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining the stream. We're just building this. We're finishing up. We're a couple bags away from finishing the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds, which is an architecture scale set. And it's been a fun ride putting this together. All right. What is this? Oh, wrong piece. It goes here. Look at that. That is cool. All these towers. Oh, and we gotta put it onto this gigantic tower. Look at that. That fits in there nicely. This is solid. This is like if this was like a city skyline set. This is like a giant tower. Like this is like a skyscraper on one of those skyline things. There's a lot of pieces here, and it's solid. I mean, well, it can't really stand on its own just yet, but it will in a moment, because we're going to put it down here on the castle and grounds, right over here somewhere. It looks like it goes right there. Yep, and it fits in there snugly. It's resting on some tiles, so that's and you can't see the top of it because it's not in frame. Let me tilt it. Oh, jeez. Let me bring it in. Bring it in. Oh, my goodness. It is such a gigantic tower that it can't fit in frame. But there it is. Unbelievable. I wonder what this tower is. The instructions have been really good about giving us Harry Potter trivia. So let's see if there... Yes, there is. Nice. You might think the main tower would be the tallest point of the Hogwarts castle, but it is actually the astronomy tower. Boom. Right there. Astronomy. There it is. You would think. So, close to the heavens. There it is. And we're starting bag 20, guys. Taking my extra pieces, setting them aside, reaching over here for bag 20. Which is full of a lot of pieces. Oh, this is exciting. 20 and 21 look to be mostly finishing up the castle and grounds. 22 looks like it has minifigure pieces inside there and some other things. So we are nearing the end. I've been streaming this build for a couple weeks now. I got it for Christmas. Yeah. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun putting this together. So, here we are. Here we are with some masonry bricks, building some sort of submodel that will plop on here. It's a good time. It's a good time. Chilling and building here on a Friday night. For those of you who are just joining us, the way Friday nights work is I get home from work. I got home late today, but I get home from work and I start the stream. And then around dinner time, I take a break. I go off stream, make dinner, take care of the fam. And then usually around 9 o'clock at night, I'll get back on and do some more. You know, probably not this, because this will probably be done by the time dinner time rolls around for me. But we'll probably do some Bricklink Studio stuff. I've got some work I need to do in that. And my computer is somewhat aged, somewhat long in the tooth, and my CPU has been running hot lately. So what's been happening is the stream will just die. My computer will just crash. And that's sad when that happens. But I try to get back on right away. So I totally understand if you have to go because dead air and whatnot. But I will be back. I will be back. See how it goes. See how it goes. Right. Oop, that looks crooked. But yeah. Oop, almost missed a spot. As I search for the pieces. There it is. Good times. Two of these. And one of these. Alright. Making it happen. Wonder what this building in Hogwarts is. Because I read the books forever. Oh, I'm picking the wrong pieces. Hold on. See, some of these are just regular, but some of these, whoop, have this printed on stained glass action going on. So, gotta make sure you're grabbing the right ones. Really thankful there's no stickers in this set. All the pieces that have, you know, it's all printed on the bricks, and that makes life for me 1,000 times easier, because I'm not the biggest fan of stickers. When I do design work, though, I like to make custom decals, so I don't know if that makes me hypocritical or a glutton for punishment, because I'm usually the one building my own designs. But I do like making a design with stickers. I kind of groan when I see a lot of stickers in an official Lego set. So, although that little trick you can do with the brick separator to apply the stickers to the bricks, it does help. It works really well. I'm not sure why, but it does. It just sort of works. Alright, we get some tiles with some details on it. There's one. There's another. Alright. I don't want to rush this. Don't want to rush this build. It's been a lot of fun. You know, doing this build, it makes me want to maybe watch the movies again. And are they doing a show? You don't mind stickers at all? Yeah. I mean, I don't... It's not to the point where it's like, no, I refuse to put them on. Like, I'll put them on a build, but it's just like, oh. Like, if there's a lot... If there's, like, an excess of stickers, like, if there's more than one sheet of stickers, I feel like that's a lot of stickers. A lot of pieces. Okay, 2 of those. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? Putting that like that. And we're putting these slopes on top of the brackets. And we're sticking them there, right? Right. Like a face. Like a face. Look at that. All right. And we got some of these. Let me guess. Oh, here we go. Of course. Let's see. Turn this so you can see it. Oh. Take out the keyboard. There it is. There it is. So this guy goes this way. All right. A little bridge here. So there's that. All right. Now what? Oh. Yeah, a lot of pieces. I love these architecture scale sets because they manage to. They really get the, they're all little parts, but they managed to really get the part count up. It took me years to realize that the tools made. Yeah, I know, and I saw it, and I didn't believe it at first. Also, we know they have the ability to print and design on the bricks, so I have the stickers. I think it's. I know what you're saying. Like, why isn't everything just printed on? And I do know, like, I was talking earlier, I'm planning on building the helicarrier from the Avengers movies. It's a retired set, and I've been gathering the pieces from my own collection. But there's a sticker sheet involved in that, and then it's probably going to cost, for that one sheet, now that it's a retired set, it's probably going to cost an arm and a leg to get. Almost to the point where I'm really going to have to decide, do I really want to spend, I've seen it priced on Bricklink for like $25. Do I really want to spend $25 on a sheet of stickers? Is it necessary, or can I get by without, like, when the thing is put together without the stickers, will you still know what it is? I kind of think you will still know what it is. So yeah, I'm kind of on the fence with it, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, they can print on them. Why don't they print more? But of course, at the same time, when I do designs, I'm making my own custom stickers because I can't print, right directly on the pieces. I lack the technology. So that's cool there. A little wall, little hallway. But yeah, it took me years to realize that the brick separator could be used to apply the stickers. And when I saw like a few videos on it, I almost didn't believe it at first. I was like, wait a minute, what? And I'm like, hey, we'll try this out. I just got this new set. We'll try it out. There's a sticker. And then I was blown away. It's like that guy. He's like, no way. But it worked. It totally worked. 1, 2, 3, 4. This set came with a green brick separator. I was going through one of my Lego bins and discovered I have like 50,000 orange brick separators in it. Like, more brick separators than I have Lego. It's brick separators all the way down. Alright, look at that. With those windows. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Oh, now we're adding to it. Need a couple of those. Cone. Wow. Oh. And a headlight. Alright. So we'll go there. Sure. Yep. Can't see it. Can't see it. I want it to be in. I want you guys to be able to see it. So. And then we got some of these here. But yeah. Good times. Good times. Alright. Huh. Got 2 more bags after this. And Hogwarts will be built. And the magic will begin. It'll be a magical time. But yeah, they making a new show. Like, did I hear that they're doing like a... Is it new movies or a mini series or something that's like takes place after the events of the books and the movies? Like, did I hear that right? I mean, I have pay attention to these things, so I mean, I think it's due to, reboot the series. Right? I mean, if we can have this many Spider-Man movies, we should have at least another Harry Potter reboot, right? Oh. Right. Go there. That goes there. That's a regular brick right there. Oh, a lot of brackets. A lot of brackets. What? Confused all of a sudden. Does this hang off the edge? No, it doesn't make... I don't know where this arch goes. I'm very confused. Oh, does it go in the back? Let's go... Yeah, okay. That's deceptive. I don't like step 595. I'm gonna I don't know. It's confusing. It seems a little confusing to me, but whatever. I think I put the piece in the right place. If I were using that, was it the brick app, whatever it's called, where you can pull up the instructions, you can like move. I'm pointing at my screen like you can see it. You can move like that model around to see it at different angles. So I'd see the arch, I'd see where it falls and how it's supposed to look. But I'm just using a PDF to view the instructions and to show the instructions as I go. It does look funny to me, but hopefully this is coming together the way it's supposed to. Oh, look at that. Okay, so look at this. So yeah, this is a little overhang here. And I think it goes right there. Follows the little path that we made earlier. Huh. Pretty cool. Leads into this courtyard here. Oh, that you can't see because I don't know how to hold a model at the camera. Yeah, see that courtyard there? So yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright. Oh. I can't see it. Oh, let's see. Start building over here now. Alright. We're almost done. Bag 20. We got a few more pieces left. See how it goes. See how it goes as we chill and build. Oh. There. Just like that. Oh. It goes right there. Alternating windows. Pretty sweet. It's coming together nicely. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm going to have to get another Lego set after this so I can build it on stream. I don't think I have anything at the moment. I got some mocks that I've been gathering pieces for. I think I just need to, you know, I think I've been finding a lot of the pieces. There I go again, taking out this area. This is like, I don't know if it's just because I'm building it that's where I'm constantly hitting. But that's happened like 7 times on this stream so far. But yeah, I've been going through my stash of Legos to find the pieces for these mocks and sets that I want to build. But I'm getting close. I think I might have to make a Bricklink order soon, just to finish off getting the pieces for some of these sets, build them on stream, talk about them. Some of them are sets that I've designed, others are sets that other designers have made that I really like. Yeah, so I think the next major build that I do on stream will be one of those. Because I've reached, with most of them, you know, I tried to exhaust... That's not the right way for this. I try to exhaust my unsorted Lego collection first and see how many pieces I can get before I make a Bricklink order, because I don't like making big Bricklink orders that involve buying from multiple vendors, because every vendor there's a shipping cost attached to it. So I'd rather do one order from one vendor and pay for shipping one time if I can help it. Wow, and this is not the right way that goes. It goes this way. There we go. I wasn't looking at it fourth dimensionally. There's a little overhang there. Pretty cool. Alright. I can tell you which set I won't be building next. It's not going to be the Helicarrier, because that just has a ton of pieces. I'm nowhere near hitting that threshold where I can justify making a big Bricklink order. Not on that one, anyway. Alright. Not yet, anyway. But I was saying earlier, the Helicarrier, there's a lot of pieces, but most of the pieces are fairly common. Like stuff you would probably have in your bin of random Legos. So that is one really good thing going for it. And, you know. Oh, and here we are. Alright, so I got these extra pieces. I'm going to set them aside. Moving on. Oh, if I can reach the bag. Yep. Bag 21. We are in the home stretch, folks. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna get Hogwarts built before dinner time. I'm gonna put the pieces here now, so we can see all the sweet, sweet pieces in the second to last bag. Oh my goodness! Look at all these clear pieces. And tiny pieces. Oh. Shove that over. Look at those. These are all... Huh. These are all slopes. These are all clear slopes. Look at that. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna just take a minute. Get hydrated. Man, oh man. I did something on my shoulder too. Just too much heavy lifting of these Legos, man. I just, I don't know, pinched nerve or something. Who knows? Alright. Here we go. Bag 21. Oh, right out the gate. Tiny pieces. They saved all the really little pieces for last. So I'm going to take my time and make sure I have all the pieces before I start sticking them places. Because it can be very easy with these smaller parts to accidentally skip something. So I'm just going to lay them out here. And get these. And there's some plates in here I need. Alright. I gotta do the, oh, this is one of those ×2 actions again. So, 1. Do it all at once. 2. Alright, we got 2 of those. And we got 2 of these. Oh. Maybe I should use 2 hands. Okay, and I'm just gonna stick these here. Alright. Oop. Toss them off camera. Okay. Put those here. Righteous. Alright. So, oh, I did it again. Oh my goodness. This happened earlier. I knocked them all over. Ugh. Man, oh man. Well, that is gonna be... Alright, I've decided this is a silly design choice right here. Pain in the butt. Because there's no way of really... I mean, what am I supposed to do? Take pliers to get these back in place? I mean, I can't really get in there. I don't have tiny fingers. Oh. Oh my goodness. And they're all going out. They're all coming out. They're all coming out. This is, you know, clip this. Clip this and put it on TikTok. Oh. Yeah, that's not coming back in. Alright. I'm gonna have to set those aside. Breaking it. Where is the Harry Potter magic? I actually have a tool. I do have a pair of plastic pliers that came with a knockoff Lego set. It's just a matter of finding it now. I can probably get those back in there, but that is... Okay, that kind of bothers me. But maybe it's just because I'm building it. I don't know. Building it, constantly moving it around to make sure it's on the shot is seen. I don't know. But there it is. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let us see. How are we doing? There. Oop. Looks like we're building another roof. The second to last bag of the Hogwarts building and or castle and grounds. Quite the thing. Where does that go? I'm so confused right now. Hold the phone. Oh, I see. Alright, full screen mode. There we go. Well, I did that wrong. Clearly. They go like this. And then you put the roof smack in the middle. Like that. So it looks like that. Okay. Oh, fun. Fun times. Oh, we need to add some more roofage. Some more roof. The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. We don't need no... Oh. This roof put on. Nice. Pretty good. This goes on to 1x6. No. Yep, like that. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright. And that goes like so. Oh. Huh. Am I missing a piece? I seem to be missing a piece. Yeah, I'm totally missing a piece. How'd I do that? Oh, I know what I did. Not paying attention. When we go back here, we see that this is supposed to be a light tile, not a dark tile. So, that's what I did. Let's fix that real quick. Alright. So this guy... Oh, my brick separator is nowhere to be found. See, this is the difference between Twitch and YouTube, is when you make a mistake on YouTube and you're producing a video, you can just, you know, time-lapse the hell out of it and no one will know the wiser unless they slow it down. Here it's just raw. It's real. I'm being real with you guys. It's all real, and I made a mistake, and I'm owning it. And that's the right piece. So we put that in there. Put this guy here. Speed up the directions to here, where we're constructing this most epic Harry Potter spire of awesomeness. Like so. And on to the castle it goes. There it is. Oh. Oh, I bet you this is the greenhouse, guys. Is it? Oh, here we go. More Harry Potter trivia. Hogwarts is a huge castle. Yeah, yes, we've noticed. It's a huge castle where it can be tricky to find your way. But did you know that the castle has 142 staircases? With the staircases constantly changing, it doesn't make it easier finding your way around. The more you know. The more you know. So, a lot of stairs in this place. But I bet you all of these slope clear pieces are for the place where the mandrakes live. You know, the screaming brute things. I bet you that's what it is. I am no scholar in Harry Potter lore, but I do remember that scene from the movie. So, here we go. Here we go. You want to make sure you're wearing earmuffs when you're messing with a mandrake. I hope I'm getting the name of the thing right, the screaming root thing. I hope they're called mandrakes, because if they're not, that's just going to make this whole conversation that much more absurd. Alright. So we're going to turn the castle like so. Right. Yep. Here. Here maybe? Here? Yep. Okay. It's going on the inside, right? Right about here. I think. Oh, does it go? Oh, weird. Does it cover the hole? I can't tell. Yeah, I think it goes right there. Alright, cool. Cool. Greenhouse effect. And we got some of this. One of these. Oh, two of these, rather. 6 slopes. And, whoop, that's all these clear pieces. They all look the same. 3? Nope, 6. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that's what we need. That is what we need. Ow. Alright. Oh. Alright. 2 of them. Oh, you can't see them. But they're there. Yeah, this castle is really coming together. Oop. Knocking them over. Okay. Keep turning the castle. I think we're about here at this point. And, yeah. Nope. Right there. As I go off camera, because look, there we go. There we go. Oh, no, see, it's not flush. These things are not... They put them on jumpers so that you could space them out differently from the rest of it. So there it is. We're going all around the castle here. This piece goes here. Not sure what it's doing yet. Oh, Hold the phone. I missed like 17 pieces in that last step. Or one, but sometimes I exaggerate. Yeah, we missed this guy. Where does that go? Oh, that's the doorstop here. The threshold. Alright. Okay. More greenhouses. A lot more. Okay. Doing some brackets. Putting the pieces here, I think, was a silly idea. It was easier to put the pieces on that side, I think. Some of these. 4 slopes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And some clear tiles. Clear plates, rather. Alright. Huh. Those supposed to be white? I think they are. I think I'm using the wrong ones. Oh. The monitor that I have the instructions up on is like an ancient monitor from forever ago, so the brightness isn't quite there, so looking at some of these pieces in the instructions is a little off. Oh. Okay. So gonna go like this, I guess. Harry Potter greenhouses, like so. Wow, a lot of greenhouses here. This is bordering on being a little tedious, but I'm not completely bored yet. I'm gonna be happy when I don't have to build greenhouses anymore. That's for sure. Alright. Nope. Oh, taking off the piece below it. Dang it. Yeah, these have to sit just so they sit off center or off where you'd expect them to be, because of these weird 1x3 jumpers they have. Oh my goodness, another one. Okay, we're almost there. They saved the best parts for last, clearly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Alright, I think I have all the pieces. I think we're doing okay. There, we're making it work. Alright. How they go? They go like so. They go like so. Who's the man with the plan? Snoop Dogg. Who wears the khakis for his pants? Snoop Dogg. Alright. we're gonna wrap this. We're gonna finish this build, and then I'm gonna go make dinner. That's the plan. So, all right, let's do this. When I was a young boy, my father took me to Hogwarts Castle to see the wizards. What? Not how the song goes. That's much more upbeat than how the song goes. Oh. You're a wizard. Where's the H? Yep. There's the H. Look at that. You know, I was all excited. I'm like, they're going to put the greenhouses in here. Little did I know what that would entail. It was a dark day for the young wizard, for he constructed all the greenhouses by hand. And when night fell and he had not finished, there was much weeping. It was a sad day for young Harry, who discovered that he didn't go to school to be a wizard, but to construct greenhouses and to listen to the cry of mandrakes, all for the rest of his days. Okay. The rest of his days, toiling in the greenhouse, not learning magic, being screamed at by root-based plants. Poor young Harry. He thought he'd be a wizard. Everything is great. I'm just, there's a lot of greenhouses here. They're made with tiny pieces. And I went a little crazy trying to put them all together. But now it's looking like we're building something new. So, how are you? All right. Look at that. Exciting stuff. All right. Oh, we gotta make it all like look nice and pretty now. We'll start over on this side. I'm gonna try to I'm gonna move this as close as possible so y'all can see it. And oh, that's great. It's a happy Friday. It's gonna be a good weekend. I can feel it. So put all these pieces over here. All right. And now, see if I can do this without knocking over all my greenhouses. So far, so good. Oh, what the hey? Oh, started too far. I gotta go all the way back here. Huh. Nice. Nice. Oh, come on. They have to line up perfectly or they won't work. Let's see. Man. Yep, there we go. There we go. Now it's on. Now it's on. Nice. Is it finished or do you still have a bag to go? I still have a bag to go. But we are about to finish this bag. And I've done this multiple times on the stream, but all the little bar pieces that go in here, I have knocked out, and I don't know how I'm going to put them back. So that is one warning to anyone who attempts this build. If you have to turn the piece, which like I do, you're gonna stick a finger in there. It's such a narrow, like I don't have tiny fingers, so putting those back is gonna be nigh impossible. I gave up trying to do it on stream because I looked foolish. Alright, I need a 1x3 and a 2 for this piece. We'll start with the 1x2 actually. So, and like so, maybe? Yep, like so. And then the 1x4. Yep, doing a lot of detail work. There we go. Look at that. And now the shrubbery. We cannot forget the shrubbery. So we're gonna bring it here. We got some ice cream shrubbery, some crystal shrubbery, some more crystal shrubbery. Oh, this really brings it together. Turn it, turn. And voila. Oh. Okay, the greenhouse. The greenhouses are where Professor Sprout, head of the Hogwarts herbology department, guides students safely through the care and use of magical plants. Now, if only everyone would use their earmuffs. Again, because we were talking earlier about the mandrakes and how they scream, and I think they can petrify you, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, the greenhouses. I didn't realize the greenhouses took up so much space in the castle grounds, but they are vast and mighty. And now we are on to the final bag, bag 22. This is the last. Oop, and there's a piece that nearly went flying. This is the last of the the Hogwarts Castle and Grounds set, which is a Lego architecture set. This is where the excitement becomes so overwhelming and the magic will begin. Man, oh man. Happy Friday, everybody. So we're gonna finish this. I'm gonna try to give a little tour of the grounds as best I can. And then I'm gonna go make dinner. And then I'll be back tonight. I'll be back a little later. Because it's Friday, so why not stream extra long? Alright, so here we go. I don't know where there's a lot of areas of this that we have to add detail to, so I don't know where they're going to have us start. Let's see, where do I want to build from? Right here? Yeah, why not? Why not? Alright. And then we're going to put this here. I wonder what this is going to be. Again, I haven't read any Harry Potter for a number of years now, so I'm really impressed by the instructions that help me out understanding what I'm building. But now that I think of it, a lot of the architecture sets will do that, where you'll build a skyscraper, and then you'll get some helpful information about the building you just built. Oh, I know, this is the Whomping Willow. I do remember this from the second Harry Potter book. Is the second one? Is that the one where Ron steals the car and flies it because of course he flies it. Harry thinks they're driving to Hogwarts. Little did he know. Oh. And Ron's just like, of course it's a flying car. Why wouldn't it be? And hilarity ensued until they crashed into a tree that punched back. Oh. Those were the days. Heady days at Hogwarts. Right. The Whomping Willow. I actually have the big version of this car, or the minifigure scale version of this car. I actually have at work, with some like parked next to like some fancy sports cars. It's totally out of place, especially with scared Ron in the driver's seat. But you know, it kind of works. Kind of works. I kind of like the way they're doing this tree. Like with you got the brown, and then you got these. I don't know what is this, light nougat, I think is the color. All right, and I love the car. The car is great because the wheels are roller skates or minifigure roller skates, and then it's just a simple jumper with a white tile as the hatch. I mean, it's like if you're gonna make, you know, this scale, if you're gonna make this scale automobile, let's see if I can get a. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we are. A little blurry, but you get the idea. Like, I mean, clearly it's a car. We're gonna stick it in the tree because no one's getting it down from the Whomping Willow. So that's awesome. That is really awesome right there. Oh, let's put it on the castle grounds now. Whoop. All right. It goes right in this little slot here. Oh. Let's get a better look at that. That is great. I don't know why I like that little car so much, but oh. Oh man. Okay, here we go. Harry Potter trivia. The Whomping Willow was planted to give Professor Lupin a safe escape during his full moon werewolf episodes. It hides a secret tunnel leading to the Shrieking Shack, where Lupin would stay until he transformed back into human form. Aha! Aha! The Shrieking Shack. Alright. Oh. Yeah, let's do it like that so you can see it. So we got some slopes. Oops, where am I going with this? We'll build the slopes over there. 3 of those and 3 little slopes. Making waves or something. Making some kind of waves. Oh, alright, I can't see it though. There we go. So where are we putting them? According to this. Yep. There. There. And there. Oh, more slopes. Wouldn't be a water scene without these clear slopes to create the illusion of waves. So we're going to put in the front here. So I'm going to put this one here. And this one here. And this one here. And this one's going the opposite way, because of course it is. And another guy here. Whoops. And another guy here. Boom. Alright, cool. Oh, we're building a boat. We're Building a boat. Now this, I don't remember a boat in Harry Potter. Except for the boat that the kids take to get to the castle. So there hopefully will be some Harry Potter trivia about this one. Because I do not recall it. I do not claim to be a Harry Potter scholar. At all. At all. So, we're going to build a boat, and we're going to find out why we're building a boat. And they're going to say the boat was actually from a different story that had nothing to do with Harry Potter. And I'll be like, oh. I'm like, what story was it from? And they'll be like, well, it's actually the goat boat from the third Thor movie. I'm like, oh, okay. Seems a bit far-fetched, but, you know, that's where we want to go with this. I guess that's where we'll go. Goblet of Fire. The drum-strang ship. Okay. All right. I guess that's a little bit more plausible than it being from Love and Thunder. It's a cool boat. There's a lot going on with this boat. A lot going on. Sure I have all the pieces for this one. A lot of pieces in this. 634 steps so far. Wow, this was quite the extensive build. Oh, we get some nice gold pieces. I like gold Legos. I don't know why, but I just think when you add gold Legos to a anything, any kind of design, it just makes it so fancy. Like the Infinity Gauntlet was super fun to put together because it's like just all this pearl gold and it's all gold tile that looks fancy. You have to like, after you build it, you have to like wipe it down because your fingerprints just get all over it. But yeah, the Infinity Gauntlet was definitely fun and shiny, and you can, the hands you can put in any kind of adjustable position, and I have it at work, and sometimes I come back from my desk and my coworkers have made the gauntlet do rude gestures, and it's, you know, hilarious for them, and then I have to fix it and put it back in the snap position, and oh, here I am looking for a piece that I already found. Look at that. All right. Can't make it do a thumbs up though because it stands like straight up and down, like this. So yeah, it would be cool if it could be like, yeah. All right. We're building a boat. Building a boat. And that goes here-ish. Yep. It's looking good. Oh, all right. Let's finish the boat, and then I will read all about the magical drum-strang ship. Okay. It is the most magical ship Even more magical than the one that was pulled by goats. Okay. And you know it's magical because of all these gold these gold pieces we're putting on it. It's probably also heavy. Unless it's gold leaf, I suppose. But what am I saying? It's magic, so I guess it could, you know, be super heavy and not be a big deal. All right. Stab it. Make the crow's nest. Put this piece on top. All right. That in there, like so. Oh. Magic ships. Now we're gonna put it in a bottle. All right. The magical Drumstrang ship was used to travel between the Drumstrang Institute and Hogwarts for the Triwizard Tournament. But have you ever wondered how the ship got from the North Sea into the Black Lake? Well, I don't have to wonder because it's magic, of course. Oh, we're still building it. Here I thought it was done, but no, there is more epicness to this build. So we have another one of, where is it? Oh, interesting. I think that's supposed to be, I think this is supposed to be an orange piece, not a gold piece, because I got several orange of these and only one of those. So interesting. Okay. Oop, almost lost it. Okay. And one of you, and one of you, and one of you. So cool. Okay. So we start with this. Let me put it in there. Let me put this in here. Ship does need a mast, I suppose. And we have another crow's nest of sorts. And another one of these really weird orange pieces. Goes all the way up to the top. Okay. We place it here. Cool, cool. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, and some sort of thing like that, and we put it here. The detail on this ship. I can see why they saved it till the end, because I would have knocked this thing over 17 ways to Sunday, turning this thing around. And it's like assembling a ship in a bottle, all these little intricate pieces. And there it is. Oh. Let's place it. Let's place it right there. Oh, there's a little, there it is. There, it's in. It's like coming out of the water. That is cool. That is awesome. Alright, the Drumstrang ship arrived in the lake through a magical shortcut created between the lake and other bodies of water. Truly magical. Yeah. So that's kind of cool. Just came right out of the water and was like, boom, there. Here we are. Here we are, ready to compete. All right. Now we're going to I only got a few pieces left. Now we're going to add this to here. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at that. I don't have a good place to build this on stream because it's such a small part. It's such a small series of pieces. I guess right here looks fine. Wonder what this is. I've been doing that a lot throughout this entire build. I wonder what I'm building now. Oh. Oh man. Alright. Put these pieces here. And 2 of those and some shiny gold pieces. And we're gonna make something. Oh, I bet you this has something to do with that other wizard school, the French wizard school, maybe. Oh yes, this is the carriage. Now it's all coming back to me. They come in those little carriages, and they fly in, right? That's why this is here, I think. They fly in on the carriages, and there's something about what's pulling the carriages. Are they like ghost horses or something? I forget now, you know? Okay. So they're taking a little candelabra piece to make a carriage. Lego, you're so versatile. Doing the thing. Doing the thing. Leaves. I used to make whatever this is supposed to be. A unicorn. Is it a unicorn? I don't even know. I don't even know. They look kind of horse-like. Maybe they're not. They're not horse. They got to be like magic horses or something. Magic flying horses that pull this hilarious looking carriage. Oh, yep. Here they come. Just pop that in there. Careful not to break this delicate piece. Oh. Do 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 do. Look at that, flying on in. Oh. All right, Pegasus. That's right, the Pegasus of the Beauxbatons carriage is built with the white Lego horn and leaf elements. Notice the reins? They are actually a magically transformed candle holder. I did notice the reins. Thank you very much. Okay, minifigure time. We got a nice decorative minifigure in this build. And I will build it. I'll build it right here. With a beard and a little gold head. Oh. We'll build it and then we're going to read about it. Oh, look at that guy. What is his wizarding hat? And he holds a barbell in his hand because he's working out. The architect of Hogwarts Castle. I can't read tonight. The architect of Hogwarts Castle minifigure was created exclusively for this set, with a new beard element and a Hogwarts model and blueprint scroll in his hand. Okay, not a barbell. It's blueprints. Blueprints of the castle. And, oh, we have a minifigure stand to put him on. Sweet. And he's got a mini version of the castle. This is gonna be fun. Oh, nice. A small version of the castle to hold with his blueprints. This is exciting. Yep, this is why we needed that gold piece, not on the ship. And like so. Oh, I got this little piece here. There we go. Oh. And, oh. Getting all fancy here. Let's get his hand out right to hold it. The architect. The architect of Hogwarts Castle was active in the years around the turn of the 10th century. Not much is known about his life or other works. There you have it. And we put him here. Okay, so they put these studs here next to where it says Hogwarts Castle so that the minifigure won't slide around. So he's there as sort of like this golden, ghostly spirit of the castle. And there you have it. We did it, guys. We built Hogwarts. Here it is. This is exciting. This is so exciting. And we finished just in the nick of time. So there it is. I hope you enjoyed this build. I'm going to be back later on. I got to start making dinner. But thank you for being here. I can't believe we finished. And the timing is wonderful because wife and the kids are home. I missed the text message because I was having too much fun building this. But thank you. I know, it is an awesome set. Thank you for joining me. I will be back later, probably around 9 o'clock, thereabouts, depending on all sorts of things. So till then, see you in a bit.